Hi, my name is Tracy Wayland and I'm a physiotherapist with a special interest in women's pelvic health and paediatric continence. I wanted to talk today about what to expect when you come to see us with a pelvic health condition. Often when people arrive, it can be a very clear-cut type condition, something with a definite beginning point, and there's a very clear treatment path and we can get you sorted fairly quickly. That can be something that's related to pregnancy or a postnatal recovery, and generally are relatively simple to work with you to sort out. However, I would say that the majority of people that come and see us are a lot more complicated. They tend to arrive and talk about the thing that's been bothering them the most in the last few months. But in actual fact, when we really delve into their history, there's a lot of factors that may have been building into it right from their childhood through their childbearing years and potentially injuries or accidents. So it's important to know that we are going to be looking at lots of different aspects of what's happening, not just what you've come with at that very time, because we find that lots of things are related, especially with pelvic health. So as the woman is sitting there with me, I do actually tend to think of her sometimes with respect like a duck, where she's quite serene, she's calm, she's peaceful while she's sitting there talking to me, but under the surface the legs are paddling very, very quickly because she's keeping so many balls in the air. In many cases she's a partner, a mother, a daughter, a sister, a friend and a colleague, and she's keeping lots of balls in the air. So even coming to see me for that appointment, she may already have her shoulders up around her ears and be feeling quite stressed, as well as coming to talk to me about an issue that is often something that she's been putting off, hoping would go away, or she feels quite embarrassed by. So it's really important for me to sit back and wonder how much of all of that may be feeding into her pelvic health condition. Let's face it, we all know and have probably had a nervous wee or a nervous poo before, so we can see how our brain and the way that we're feeling can feed in to how our pelvis is behaving. Another example is a woman who just walks past a chair and just hits her hip on the chair as she goes by. For me, that wouldn't cause me any problems at all, but for a woman who's been dealing with lots of discomforts and issues through her pelvis, that sends messages to her brain, which is already very sensitive and therefore creates pain, soreness and shooting for the rest of the day for her. So it's really important to understand that we're not going to just look at you as a pelvic floor, a bladder or a bowel, but we are going to be looking at all of you and taking lots of things into consideration. So what's really important is that when you leave the appointment, you feel heard, you understand what is happening, and you also understand the plan that we're going to work on together to make things better. So please give me a call at my Physio SA if I can help you at all.